So this is your Roberta's three-piece summer berry coral bells. $29.98 with your 3 easy payments being $9.99. It's item number M89833. We're talking about a gorgeous evergreen perennial. We're going to talk about that. Fantastic in the ground and those mulch areas that are like old and you don't know what to do. This is going to be perfect in those. You're going to get these one of each cherry berry, silver berry, and the splash berry. Deer resistant, gotta love that, and drought tolerant, which is so cool. This premiered about a week and a half ago, and it's been very popular. Over 6,700 of these have been picked up. We only have 600 left. And remember, that 600 is for the entire season, just like all of our live plants. Once they're gone, we don't get them back. And then next year is a new season and we get, you know, whatever Court and the team have been working on. So this is one where if you love this one, pick it up because it's going to be so beautiful in your outdoor space. So let me bring Derek back to talk about this one because I love that you're getting all three, which is going to add so much different color and depth to your garden, Derek. Hey, welcome on back in.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. So let's talk about these gorgeous coral bells.
Yeah, well, this is a problem solver in the garden. We have lots of spaces in our yards that have no sun, that are just muddy or maybe mulch. You can plant these with literally complete shade to part shade. So think about all those areas now that you're going to beautify. And what's awesome about these, aside from them being easy to grow, is that they never die back, meaning in the summer and spring, they're up out of the ground. But in the fall and the winter, they never go away. They're always up, looking beautiful, something to see in the garden, even when, you know, today, for example, it's very warm, but nothing's really popped out of the ground. These will be there year-round. That's really cool. What we have here is a long-lived perennial in the garden. It's hard to find these at the garden stores. You may find some different types of varieties, but not the berry collection. We're the only growers that have them here in the country, as far as I know.
Wow.
And they're very unique. That silver berry there is extremely metallic looking in the garden, and it has a very special look that no other leaf can have. The beauty of this is in the leaves. The flower is a bonus. You can see all of them here in a mass planting and how beautiful that really is.
Let's go through each one because you're going to show us how they come when you ship these to us. And then you can talk about the beauty of each leaf because that's what it's about with these. So which one do you want to start with, Derek?
Well, there's the cherry berry there. It's extremely bright, vivid. I mean, it is brighter than most flowers you're going to have in the garden. And it's the leaves. And again, you know, you're going to have that color year round, which is so nice. The cherry berry itself is a saturated leaf color. Coral bells in general don't normally have such bright color and bright
did you say we only have 500 left? Oh, I'm sorry. That just hit me, Derek. I'm sorry. You only have 500 left. I was like, wait, what?
Wow.
Okay, so that's the cherry berry. Beautiful color.
Yeah.
Now that's the silver berry. Oh,
the silver berry. Now you can obviously it's a silver color. It's got a nice sheen to it. It reflects light. So outdoors, it looks really special, very different than anything you've ever seen in the garden. What I love about this, too, is this beautiful veining that you have. It just makes it look sort of stately.
Yeah.
These are actually traditionally part of the English cottage garden style of look, or if you want to have a fairy garden or a European garden. These are used in all of those types of gardens, all of which are becoming popular in America lately.
Nice.
I really love them because they're so versatile. I mean, there's so many spots in my yard that I filled up that traditionally I couldn't put anything.
Right.
There's just no sun.
Right, no sun. I love that. Okay, and then we have splashberry, which is the last one.
Yes, and this, you know, it's got this sort of Merlot veining with these really bright, almost Mountain Dew colored leaves. And it's amazing. It really catches your eye. It looks like something from another world.
I love it.
But that's why I love it. It's so unique and so beautiful.
Yeah. And so we're getting all three of these. Show us the plant that you will ship to us when we get these at home. And then remember, they're going to ship them to us when they're ready to plant. So you don't have to worry about that. But look at those sweet little plants.
Yep, so they've already gone through their first winter. They're ready to grow for you. When you get them home, you can put them directly in a container or into the ground, either way. I love having them in both because they're both versatile. If you put them in a container, you can move that around depending on where you want to go and what you want to do with it, and decorate your deck one day or your front door. But if you put them in the ground, these are full shade to part shade plants. So just think about all those areas in the yard that you traditionally could not have anything. Now I do want to show you up close the leaves because there's some unique features here that we can't look at from just images alone.
Yeah.
So here we have, this is the cherry berry, and as you'll notice, it's got this veining. What's cool about the cherry is it changes colors through the year. As fall comes, they actually change color.
So this is, if I pet
pretty.
this in the ground, it's staying through fall and through winter?
All year round.
Wow.
It never dies back. Now here's the silverberry, which, we're familiar with the front, but on the back it's got this beautiful grape-colored foliage. And what I love about that is that there's something unique to look at on both sides. And then lastly, the veining here. There are other green coral bells out there, but they're just a plain green, not much to look at.
Yeah.
But here with that veining.
And look at ours right here live in the studio too with that veining that you were just talking about. Gorgeous plant. Remember, this is not going away. So when the other flowers are starting to die, you're still going to have color in your outdoor garden. So that's what's really neat about these. These are new as well, only about, 10 days or so, and they have been very, very popular. And what's beautiful is, remember, you're getting all three plants. So think about those areas where, in the summertime that you have, maybe it's around a tree, like Derek said earlier, that's just all shade. There's nothing there. You always have a hard time growing something there. This is something that you could plant there and have color all year round, which is so nice to be able to go, oh my gosh, there's a little color. And on those dreary days when we don't see a lot, I was so happy today to see the sun. And so this just goes, well, guess what? You can still have a little bit of that in your garden and in your outdoor space. So 7,000 of these, actually a little bit more than that, have been ordered just this week. Really popular. Don't wait. You're getting all three of these for $9.99 to be able to add some color to your outdoor space. Remember, you're getting one of the cherry berry, one of the silverberry, and one of the splash berry. $29.98 is our feature price for your three-piece summer berry coral bells from Roberta's. Great. So funny. The cherry berry just reminds me of a lettuce. I don't know. When I see it, I just think of red leaf lettuce. I don't know. That's what I think of, Derek. Thank you so much for joining me today.
So happy.
You take care. I don't know. It reminds me of red leaf lettuce. I love it. Those are fun. Remember, put that where that mulch is. That kind of looks disgusting in the wintertime, but you still can have